right now on Spear Life. And we nailed it. You're up, Johnny.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Step right up. Men, women, and children of all ages. Battle the rapper of the universe. Hurry, hurry.
American Sniper!
Something about the alleys, living like a Cali. Moving, grooving, and then singing the raps about finale. But something must be said before the children are misled. You rappers have got to whack cold red. This is a talent.
Check to the check city. Check, check. It's a rap I've been working on.
Boys are gonna be jealous of this one.
I'm having way too much fun.
Killing the first fish, you know.
Button to laugh at.
It feels so good.
Oh my God. Look at this side of my head.
Way too much fun.
We're gonna eat good tonight. Look at that big boy.
Only just because this is way too much fun. Good job.
Thank you, Nick.
He's a fighter.
Any sharks on this thing?
Good possibility, sure.
Johnny!
He said you gotta check, they're gonna check your license.
Have fun out there. All right.
Ty, good meeting you, brother.
Nice meeting you too, guys. Nice meeting you. Be careful.
Be safe, Bill.
Be safe,
Give it
brother.
all them things you out there.
Be safe, guys.
We're in Naples, Florida, fishing with our guide and good buddy El Capitan Bill. Last time we were here, we battled storms the whole time. There was this trip here, the first day of fishing, the second day of fishing, and so on.
It's just getting rougher and rougher.
It's looking like we could be in for nasty weather again, and I am not in the mood for any more of that.
All right, so I know we're gonna keep it a little closer, so 35 miles off.
Yep.
Hit some secret wrecks you got.
Secret spots.
Secret spots, and then we're gonna dive the hole, right? So is there fish on the hole, or is it just a hole?
Bunch of fish on it.
Really? They just hang around they just go down up?
You look down into the abyss. 225 feet.
So I'm sure you know somebody that's dove it.
Yeah.
Well, you look at it, man, it's like...
And then we'll just play it by ear. I mean, obviously, if it starts getting rough and we feel like the storms are coming, we're just going to work our way in, man. Let's go to the hole, Bill. Let's go in the hole, in the hole.
Let's get it done.
Do it.
All right, guys, this is the Naples Blue Hole. It's a big sinkhole, 70 feet. Right around the outside, you see some live bottom, hogfish here. Then in the middle, it's just like a dark abyss. It goes down 220 feet, and probably don't want to go down in there, but...
I'm really excited to be diving the Naples Hole. It is definitely going to be a unique experience. We've never dove one of these before.
We've never dove the big hole before.
The hole is roughly 100 foot wide at the opening and 224 foot deep. The Naples Black Hole is one of 20 such identified sinkholes and springs off of Florida's Gulf Coast. These sinkholes are generally referred to as blue holes and vary in size and depth. They all tend to have an abundance of marine life, including amberjacks, Goliath groupers, sea turtles, and countless other sea creatures. They were actually first discovered by fishermen and divers, just like us.
Just a chest full of stone. Never been scared even when I'm all alone.
This is creepy, dude. When you look down, all you see is black nothingness. I'm surprised there's so much sea life living around this thing. Wow, it's pitch black down here. I'm seeing tons of fish. No shooters yet. The big ones are a little deeper in the hole. I will let you guys go get them. Kobe, why don't you swim down into the hole and tell us what you find? Hard pass.
I don't want to be the guy who goes deeper and gets eaten by whatever prehistoric monster's living down there.
My evil way.
Man, this place is cool.
I'll just let it eat Gary and John.
There's some decent mangroves, but I was kind of checking everything out. I'm like, if I see something really big, I'm going to shoot it.
I saw a bunch of fish that you saw small. I saw 10 or 12 sheepheads. I saw 10 or 12 hogfish. I saw one button.
It's like the abyss. I went down about 10, 15 feet and looked under the ledges and stuff. But you got to pay attention because you look up like, oh,
it's pretty creepy in there.
It is. You wait for something to come up and swallow that. What was that back in the day, Star Trek? When they landed the big worm? when they landed. A big worm came up, tried to get it.
Come on, John. Star Trek? Are you kidding me? The scene is from Star Wars. Get your nerd facts right.
We've been to the
All right, we got sunshine. Weather's holding off. Our first dive is done, and it was awesome.
And we gotta whack some fish.
So now we gotta go shoot some fish.
Coming up on Spear Life.
Who just shot a fish? Oh, wait, that was me.
Nice red.
We're in Naples, Florida, fishing with our guide and good buddy El Capitan Bill. We just dove the Naples Spring, aka the Black Hole, and now we are ready to let some spears fly.
Our first dive is done, and it was awesome.
And we gotta whack some fish.
So now we gotta go shoot some fish.
Yep, this is a secret private wreck I found last year. I don't come here a lot.
Special occasion.
Some of the biggest mangroves you've ever seen, up to 10 pounds. Permit should be here. I've got cobia here. Gag grouper, you might get a black grouper, you might get a cubera.
Cubera.
Maybe an AP in the water column up top.
This dive spot is an old shipwreck that is absolutely loaded with great fish.
Monster, 2 feet, outstanding on lost, 3 fates, all weaving my future.
Who just shot a fish? Oh, wait, that was me. Nice one, John. Big mango. Nice shot, Gary. Action! This spot is on fire. I got another. Got a mango. I am smoking mangoes left and right down here.
American sniper!
It's awesome. You don't see any red snapper that size, if any red snapper at all, in this depth. I don't want to be holding.
Red snapper. That was my first ever American red. And to make it even better, I also landed my first yellowtail on that dive.
Shooting frenzy down there. I don't think I ever looked at the wreck.
Your mother's got flavor, your father's got flavor.
Get back with a red snapper.
It was so cool. There's fish everywhere. Yay!
After a great first dive, we hurry up and get to spot number 2 to try and keep the streak rolling. My sinuses were bothering me after that first dive, so Kobe and Gary dove this one without me.
No John means more fish for me.
As soon as I missed that fish, I noticed Gary was right behind me.
Nice shot, Kobe. Shut up, Gary.
And I knew I was not going to get another crack at that fish. My days were numbered.
Don't worry, Kobe. I'll finish what you started. Don't shoot my dang fish, Gary. Hell no. Every time I shoot a fish, I can't help but picture how it will be served at the hook and cook. Shut up, Gary. We will blacken that one. Shut up, Gary. Straight to the fryer for you. Shut up, Gary. Can you say sashimi? Shut up, Gary.
Breeding ground.
Really?
Everywhere.
Some big ones?
Yeah, the one Gary got, I came right down on. I'm like, oh, you cannot do it easier than this. And it went backing up. Boom, grazed off its head. It went, came back and stared right back at me again. I knew Gary was going to get him.
Kobe, can you say sashimi?
Nice red.
I just saw darts flying everywhere.
That's some nice mang.
Yeah, look, there was where my first graze off. Did you see me loading real fast? I said, Gary's behind me. Run! Run!
I'ma be successful. I'ma be great. Now look at me. Come on.
We've hooked, and now it's time to cook. Wait a minute. We didn't actually hook anything. Maybe instead of calling these hook and cooks, we should call them spears and sears. Well, whatever we call them, I'm hungry.
is live and rocking. Too much expensive gear left on the boat at night. So anybody messes with our stuff, sends it straight to my cell phone.
Gary filleted the fish and we brought it to the island Gypsy. We've been told by locals that this place is famous for their seafood.
We got some fish today to cook up for, so.
Perfect, Gary. Good to see you took it easy on the fish today.
Crazy Cubans.
It's on narrowing.
Gary made us do this for the record.
Gary made us do this.
Bring it on the old guy.
Gary made me do it.
Oh wow, that's good.
Gary made us.
When you go out with Gary, you never know what you end up drinking.
Okay, so what we normally do with the fish is we just turn the chef loose and say, do what you think's best. And we don't even mind like a little bit of everything.
The food and the drinks did not disappoint. It was a great time relaxing with the crew because tomorrow is the last day of our trip.
Last day, we're going out deep, we're going out far, and we're focusing on big fish. APs, permit, grouper, that's the plan, right?
Big mutton.
Yeah, we gotta end it with a
Big
bang.
mutton, man.
End it with a bang, man.
Should come up with something good.
Full court press, APs, grouper.
Coming up on Spear Life.
See, they're just blowing apart.
Get me a mango.
Hello, Spear Life. How are you?
Welcome back to Spear Life. We've been spearfishing in Naples, Florida with our guide, Captain Bill. We've been dodging storms, but still managed to have plenty of successful dives.
Alrighty. So we're supposed to have decent weather today. Try and get on some big fish.
Yeah,
big fish day, big fish
Everything
day.
works out. I'll get a big fish and y'all won't.
Hopefully you can get your first AP.
That'd be nice.
I'd love to shoot another AP.
I'm gonna try for my 33rd AP.
I'll lose my drown myself.
Let's go out there and see what happens.
Let's do this.
So you wanna be a rock star lover, throwing parties under hotel covers, thinking you can get away from yourself to hide. Try to drown 'em out with whiskey, cola, numb the feeling with whatever they give ya, but you can't seem to shut up all the voices inside.
Somebody had a party.
Partway through the trek, we were distracted when something floating on the water caught our attention.
Man, I wish John would have let me grab those balloons. Probably would have been my best catch of the day.
See, they're just blowing apart.
You can't say we don't take care of the ocean. We're practically environmentalists.
Yeah, it's just a shrimp boat mast with the nets coming down, and then off to the west is 2 fuel cells. Then there's another fuel cell to the south. Done pretty well on this spot over the years.
Nice shot, Gubby. Nice shot, John. Way to go, John. Hey, leave some fish to the rest of us.
Tofu mang. Porgy.
Are they migrates or porkies?
I call them porkies.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both the same thing? Porkies were,
White meat.
Look at the big nasty Kobe.
but they got sharp teeth in the front, see them? Like little daggers.
Yeah.
Ain't like a sheepshead there. Yeah, see right there, the teeth they got right there? They got some chomper.
We shot lots of good fish this week, but I'm hoping to finish this trip by landing a giant.
Coming up on Spear Life, we are shooting fish left and right, but unfortunately Gary goes from being the predator to the prey. spent the week dodging storms and fishing hard in the Gulf of Mexico off of Naples, Florida. Captain Bill got sick of just watching all of the fun, so he decided to join us on a dive.
Give me a big one.
There we go. Look at the big fat man. He was hiding them. Sandbagging. Bill was sandbagging. He came up with the big droopy face. He was all hiding. Had it tied to his ankle.
I was always the coolest guy on Spear Life until Bill showed up.
That's a nice bang. Yep. Hey, you didn't come up empty-handed, buddy.
Nope.
That's all that matters.
I can handle him being cooler than me and having better hair than me, but now he's shooting bigger fish than me. Come on, man.
Our guide Bill has done a great job getting us on fish, and our trip is about to come to a close.
Nice one, Gary. Whoever shoots the fewest fish is buying beer tonight. I feel like this Goliath is circling. Son of a John, did you see that? That was crazy. Are you sure you're alright? I'm alright. I'm just pissed. Oh, got a red. Just leave it be. Leave it be. I got another. Leave it be. Yeah, you wanna be my ball and chain. Nice one, John. 4 or 5 little screamers. Winner, winner, fish dinner.
Goliath grouper.
If that Goliath would have been Kobe's arm, his suit would have gave Odaban its greatest challenge yet, if you know what I mean.
That's a fact, Jack.
I had a mangrove about 4 pounds bigger than that. Put had him in my hand, and what I did, he come up, whoo!
What you got, Johnny?
Goliath grouper.
What the hell, dude? Y'all are slaughtered them!
When I looked at John's fish, I started getting a little jealous that I didn't join them on that dive. And then I looked at Gary's arm, and I felt a whole lot better about my decision.
Good job, Garrett. You got attacked by a damn monster. I'm glad I wasn't down there. You done got hit out of ran. Good job, boys.
We crushed him. That's a slob. Oh, big snapper. Oh, big slob.
Yeah. Damn. Look at all these babies. Up and down.
Oh.
I started today cleaning up trash from the ocean. Then I shot a ton of fish, and now I have to be the onboard doctor.
Goliath grouper attack.
I'm much better like that than a shark.
Yeah.
Dr. John bandaged me up, and then it was time to head back to shore.
Come on, boys.
Fish out.
Hey, you know what? That's the way to close it out.
Dang.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Work job.
Yeah.
Good job. Gary lost a hand.
This whole day, we had to work our butts off the whole trip. I mean, with what we had to work with, we crushed it. See, no bugs.
Oh, I know. Where was that stuff 2 days ago?
Well, no, these things, man, these bugs here, they're unbelievable. These mosquitoes, dude. Well, that's what I was digging for, thermocell.
Yep. And the flies left when Gary left.
Hey,
Good
we
day.
got all the bugs out of
All
here.
the bugs out of here.
Hey, that thermocell saves us. Saves us here, saves us on the water, saves us in the woods.
So you wanna be a rock star lover?
Another trip in the books, and what a trip it has been. We always head out with dreams of shooting that giant fish or that one we've been after for years. But in the end, these trips are about so much more than that. We will always remember exploring shipwrecks and mysterious blue holes hidden in the ocean. We will reminisce about the amazing meals made from the fish we caught that day. And there's no way we will ever forget the time a Goliath grouper nearly ate Gary. Sometimes we leave these trips with a monster fish in the cooler, and sometimes we don't. But what we do always leave these trips with is a bunch of great memories that we'll never forget. It's just another reason why we all love living the spear life.
I conquered you in all them paragraphs!